Joe Random with a remark. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Top half of inning number 2 from Richmond. On the ground to third. Fair ball! Everything came together on that swing. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. And here is A.J. Ewing.
Touch up. Drive him in for it.
Runner at first, nobody out.
Runner!
Kick the pitch, runner goes in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. One, two now. Line drive, that's a base knock. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Simon Wan. 1-2 pitch. In the air, right 1-2 pitch. Into center. Wan on the move. And he catches it. Oh my! Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. He took a huge gamble right there. If that ball got by him, the run scores easily from second, and maybe the hitter even ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one. One down. And here's the catcher, Joe Random. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. 0-1 now. And foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Close, but called a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. The Rumble Ponies trailing by 3. Top half of the 4th. Fights it off, we'll see another. And 1-2. Got the batter swinging. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Flying Squirrels batting.
The first baseman, Reggie.
A ways south of Richmond is Brunswick County, eponym of the famous Brunswick stew. You can get some at the concession stand here. It's a pop-up. Random gets there under it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jimmy Lewanke.
Stepping in, Joe Random.
Leading off,
1 for
catcher,
2.
Joe
Random measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024.
Bowling. Up. 1-1.
Comes up empty, strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Gets a piece, stays alive. Skies it out towards left center. Meckler on the way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, A.J. Ewing.
Now, Sabine Sabalos.
Now batting, third baseman, Sabine Sabalos.
There goes the runner. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's high.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong base. It goes to third. We're in the top of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Joe Random.
Random.
That
1-0.
one not close. And it's 1-0. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. And that one fouled off. Strike two. This pitch popped up. Ahuna drifting towards this one. And there's one away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence.
And
Well,
leading
it's a
up for the
one-run
Flying
ball
Squirrels,
game.
the
Zach
catcher,
Morgan
Zach
getting ready to hit.
Morgan.
And it's a pop-up. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryce. Tio.
Bases are empty
Now
with two
batting,
away.
the first
And here's the
baseman,
first baseman,
JT
JT Schwartz.
Schwartz.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The tying run is aboard. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. So up next,
Now batting,
Carson
the
Ben.
right fielder, Carson Ben.
Hey, your turn now. No one's
Burgos is just one strike away. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. And here's the catcher,
Batting it,
Joe
the catcher,
Random.
Joe Random.
A little out front there, swings through it.
0-1.
Oh, what a great play. On his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Binghamton ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom half of
And
inning
leading
number
off
2.
for the
Here's the
Flying
shortstop
Squirrels,
at the
the
plate.
shortstop,
Maui Ahuna.
number 77.
Here's a pop-up. Random in position. There's one down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Andrew Cachel.
Man at first with one
Now
gone.
batting,
Coming up to the
catcher,
dish for
Joe
Binghamton, Joe Random.
Hey, your turn now. Nobody better.
That one ripped into right center. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. So with a runner at second and one away, Matt Rudick will hit next. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Runner takes off for third. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. But they push across one run. 2 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. On to the next inning. And now, Joe Random.
Random.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air to left center. It's pretty deep. Takes it in for the out. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Random. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. So a ball and a strike. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fouled off left side. Burgos is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. And this game is over. The Flying Squirrels extend the winning streak to 5 in a row. One down. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Joe Random.
Random.
Sliced down the right side. Olivares, a 6'2 lefty, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Grounder to third, Sabalis. That's out number 2.
Batting none, the left fielder, number 9, Matt Rudick.
We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Joe Random. This one is in there, 0-1. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Foul ball there. Close, doesn't get the call. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
This one to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Number 9.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Rudy.
He'll take that hit, even if it wasn't exactly a laser. He's probably feeling pretty good after that one got down fair. It wasn't a guaranteed hit off the bat. So digging in, Matt Rudick. Leadoff hitter is aboard, so the defense will be on guard against the bunt that could move a critical runner into scoring position.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here. Runner!
Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in, safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. He tries to get back, but he can't.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's the left fielder, Wade
Now
Meckler.
batting, the left fielder, Wade Meckler.
Here's the 0-1
Runner,
pitch.
runner.
Runner on the move. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at second, not even close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. 2 outs, save runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Joe Random. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. They get out of it, inning over. So they strand a pair. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Now a chance
The
for
batter,
Jimmy
number
Glowinky.
5. Second baseman, Jimmy Glowinky.
The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. Next to hit, Maui Ahuna. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run is at first. This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Here it comes. Swing and he pops it up. Ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. So here's the cleanup.
Batting fourth,
Reggie Crawford.
the first baseman, Reggie Crawford.
Hops this up on the infield. And that's the 3rd out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Top half, 3rd inning, and now Joe Random.
Random.
This one the other way. And a base hit right there. Runner on base to start the inning. No question, he came up ready to hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, A.J. Ewing.
Looking good, no one better, come on.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Here's a blooper to left. And that'll get down for a hit. They get the force for out number one.
The center fielder, number 25.
He didn't get a great read on the ball, and the outfielder was able to throw him out as a result. Two away and a runner at first. And now the DH, Andrew Cachel. The 0-1, runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second and out. And that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Here's the catcher,
now
Joe
batting.
Random.
Catcher,
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Random.
Just misses the inner half. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. The Flying Squirrels, leading by 3. We're in the top of the 5th inning. That one misses. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. And there's ball full. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Runner at first, A.J. Ewing, the next to hit.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to first for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Simon Juan.
Back to the top of the order here. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Simon Juan. Man at second with 2 down. Ground ball to third base. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming. Here's the third baseman, Sabine
Third
Sabalos.
baseman, Sabine Sabalos.
Bunting for a hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. That was some smooth bunting ability he showed there. Perfect bat angle, dropped the ball down in a great spot, and easily into first on the bunt single.
The catcher,
2 outs and a runner at first. At the plate, Joe Random. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sabalos under it. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Reggie Crawford.
Reggie Crawford.
The left-handed batter waits. And it gets away from the catcher. And now a man in scoring position. 1 out with a runner at second. Fly ball left field. Rudick sizing this one up.
3.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew Cachel.
One gone, runner
Now
at
batting,
first.
the third
Next to
baseman,
hit, Luis De Los Santos.
De Los Santos.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Throw to first, safe. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Joe Random. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
The Rumble Ponies with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. The catch is made to end it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Here's the second baseman, Jimmy Glowinky. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. There goes the runner, and he can't hang on to it behind the plate. No throw, safe down at second. Two away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Joe Random. Strike 1. Great pitch to get a swing like that.
1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a swing and a miss. That retires the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of the second inning. No score. Two away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Joe Random. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball out to left field. And that's that. So 1 hit is all they get. Midway through the 4th, we're all tied, 0-0. Joe Random now at the plate.
Keep it going right here. Keep it going.
He swings and fouls 1 off.
That's a ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Swing and a miss. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at-bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. And that's outside. Shoots this one on the right field line, and it stays fair. 1 run comes in. The 2nd run scores. It's 3-0. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the second baseman, William Lugo. And now the runner breaks for third. Lifted down the left side. It falls in. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and 1 pitch now. Left field. That is the inning. 1 runner left on base on the short end of a 4-0 score line. Base is empty,
now
1 away.
The
batter now, Joe Random. 1 for 3. This one popped up. The shortstop settles underneath it. And 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, William.
1 out and the bases are empty.
The batter,
here's the second
5.
baseman, Jimmy
Second baseman,
Glowinky.
Jimmy Glowinky.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Now batting.
Runner at first.
The right fielder,
and now it's going to be
31.
Scott Bandura.
Bandura.
Ground ball up the middle. He'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Joe Random digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Got it started a little too early there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Efficient work on the mound there.
The second baseman, A.J.
2 outs and a runner at first.
Now
and here's the catcher, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Swing and a drive deep left field. Pretty far back there. Hits the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Lead runner stops at second. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. So up next, A.J. Ewing. Man at second with 2 down. And the runner takes off for third. And that's ball 4. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Thrown out at third to end the inning, and the defense heads back to the dugout. Here's the catcher,
now
Luke Schliger.
Catcher, Luke Schliger.
2-2 now. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Scores easily. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Joe Random. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. Del Pozo measures 6'1". He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Fouled off down the right side. And here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in,
now
Andrew
the
Cachel.
designated hitter, Andrew Cachel.
Trying to move the runner over here. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They were going for the sacrifice there, but they'll take having runners at first and second without having to surrender the out. That's a nice break for the offense. One down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Joe Random.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. The right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to hammer. Now it's the second baseman, A.J. Ewing. First offering, and the runner goes. Got it. Here comes the throw. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors. Andrew Cachel
now
getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Andrew Cachel.
And the 2-1 pitch. Rolls away a little bit. The throw, safe. Both runners move up on a wild pitch. This is not how they wanted the inning to go, and that ball in the dirt just compounded matters. Now there are runners at second and third with nobody out, and a base hit can bring in both of them. The Flying Squirrels down by 4 runs here in the last half of the ninth. Swing lifted to left field. Rooted.
Got it.
Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags from third. To the plate, can't hang on, safe. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run. So a man at
now
third, 2
batting,
away.
the catcher,
Luke Schliger, the next to hit.
Liger.
Ground ball, this one should do it. On to first, ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.